Hello everybody and welcome back to Willowier. Today we are playing Rugrats, Search for Reptar. I have not played this game since I was, I think, at Zach's house all the way back when I was probably 12 or less. I don't even know how old I was. I know I was under 12 though. It was many years ago. And I remember this game quite fondly. I don't know if I'll still think fondly of it now that I'm not a child, but I know how much I liked it back then, so when I saw this, I had to play it. Nick. End space. Okay. On comes the copyright. Wow. I don't even know the last time I actually saw... Like, I have the movies of the Rugrats that my kids watch. I don't remember the last time I actually saw the episodes like this. Like, the original episodes. Spike's head's a little wonky. Kind of looks like that Jade Cocoon boss, the Earth boss, with a really long nose. Alright, search for Reptar. If I remember correctly, this game was find the things, play a Reptar thing, and Reptar smash. Let's go to audio. I gotta do audio for all three. What? What happened? What? I went to audio. What happened?
Where's my Reptar puzzle?
Those are some big blocks.
Oh, here it is. But where's all the pieces inside? What's wrong?
Either a lot of the puzzle pieces are missing, or it's the easiest puzzle ever.
He's got a bald spot on the back of his head.
The pieces must be all over the handle.
It's okay, kids. Here, have a ball.
We'll find out, you Reptar, even if we have to search the whole way through.
Okay. So we're looking for puzzle pieces. Help Tommy win 12 puzzle pieces by completing levels. Okay. Search the house for objects that lead to levels in games. Press triangle near sparkling objects to start levels. You will earn Tommy's missing puzzle pieces by finishing levels. Press circle to pick up and put down items that Tommy can play with or throw to Spike. Press triangle to throw or use objects. Oh wow, he moves fast. Wait, how do I... Oh, the camera's fixed. Okay, how about this? Okay. I don't fully remember this, but again, it has been many years. I played it for one day.
Reptar puzzle.
Yeah, here. Oh, here we go. Terrific! Okay. Am I supposed to pick up items for a specific reason? Spike, you wanna play ball? This is a basement. Who leaves the basement door open for the babies? Jeez, this is kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. It's a Reptar wagon. Wait. I see something. I don't know what that was. What are you? Okay. Well, I mean, at least it wasn't a wasted trip, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I can't look around, I can't really... I don't see anything. Alright, I guess. Back up we go. Oh, this is... tedious. It's alright. There we go. Medium. Grandpa's teeth.
Huh?
Okay. I guess we're going to a level called Grandpa's Teeth. If I understood that correctly, there's only a total of 12 levels. It's just finding them is going to be a little bit of a pain.
Hi, Sprouts. It's almost time for my potato salad. Pop, don't.
You're scaring the children.
Potato salad sticks to my teeth, so I'm taking them out. If you do, nobody else will be able to eat. Please, Pop, just stick to Jello molds. This'll be our little secret, eh, Sprouts? I can't wait to sink my nose into that potato salad.
He doesn't even have a spoon. He's eating it out of his hand. Gross.
Ah! My teeth! That Tom Sorry dog stole my teeth! I can't play my trumpet without my teeth!
I think we're at a park.
We got to get Grandpa's teeth back. Think you know, Tommy? The park's so big, we might not find him till we're grown up.
Chucky's black soulless eyes.
Come on, we got to find Spike.
Why were we in a shopping cart without wheels? Enter the opening in the fence to find Grandpa's teeth, or explore in the play area first. Press triangle near the playground equipment to play on them. If you have trouble in the maze, look for help arrows, but watch out for hungry geese. You have no bread. Okay.
Wait for me, Tommy. Faster, faster. Yeah.
But why? What for did I do that? Oh, I see a thingy. I don't know what it's for, but I got it. Cookies must be health.
Talk about a wild goose chase.
See another one. Can't even go through that.
I don't like this.
I don't see anything else.
Yeah, spiky, spiky, spiky.
Alright, to the maze!
Yeah, boy.
Watch out for geese, it
Are
said.
we lost? Which way now?
Maybe. Oh god, geese!
Look out!
Run!
I don't know, Tommy.
Well, you know. Oh. Due to the goose, I didn't have much of a choice. My god, this camera.
Talk about a wild goose chase.
Ugh. This camera is horrible. I wish I could just focus it myself. Oh, is that a cookie?
Yeah, spiky, spiky, spiky. Wait for me, Tommy. Wait for me, Tommy.
Did I make it? Oh, that was easy.
Spiky, let's tickle.
I didn't see any arrows.
Tommy,
Yeah, that's pretty monstrous. Run, Chucky! Man-eating goose!
Come on, Spike, let's go.
You know, Spike, this is all your fault. He gets eaten by a goose. Ride on Spike to chase the goose and save Chucky. Guide Spike safely through obstacles and press X to jump over benches and fences.
Help, Tommy, help! Make him stop!
But I was already on top of him.
Faster, faster!
I'm sorry, Chucky, but it looks like you might be a goner. Oh, hang on. Oh. I'm coming. I just had to stop for a Reptar cookie. 'Cause I think that's what that was.
Go, Spike, go!
I wonder if there's a purpose to those Reptar cookies. Like, are they extra lives or something? Yeah, why can't I get over this? There we go. I think I saw another cookie.
Maybe I can stop that goose with these things.
Save Chucky from the goose. Use left and right buttons to aim Tommy and press triangle to to kick pucks at the goose. Be sure to miss Chucky.
Take that!
That was Chucky I hit.
Sorry, Chucky. Take that!
It's so hard to hit this thing.
Don't stop!
Oh, so that's how you get it.
Never see my teeth. My teeth.
Ew.
Oh, scary. Your teeth come out and get lost, and sometimes big geese eat them. Good part is, you could eat potato salad forever.
Jeez, I got a new puzzle piece. Yay. Alright, we're going back home. So, as you can see, this game's not really hard, but it is kind of entertaining. Although, I don't know if this is entirely the one that I thought it was. Like, I don't remember that at all. Granted, I don't remember really any of this for obvious reasons. But,
Popcorn.
the popcorn's good and all, but
Popcorn.
hard. Incident on aisle 7. Oh, I need more pieces. Oh, hidden Reptar cookie. There we go. Maybe there's one in here somewheres. Because you would have thought there would have been an easy one.
Where's my Reptar puzzle?
I'm not seeing anything. Get anything there. Wait. Aha! It didn't sparkle until I touched it. Alright, well, we know where 3 levels are. Just gotta figure out where the other 9 are.
That's my Easter egg. They're all mine unless you can tile to them first. Huh.
Greedy Angelica wants all of the colored eggs for herself. Quickly search the house and gather as many eggs as you can by running through them before the time runs out. Look out for gold bonus egg. Oh my god, the camera just went all ballistic on me there. So many eggs. I like how this one day is supposed to be collecting the puzzle pieces, but we're going like all over town. Not really sure what order I should be picking these up in. Just kind of going. This kid trips on everything. Honestly, it's not that different from an actual toddler. Oh my god, this camera. The one biggest difficulty I'm having is this camera. Holy moly. Get out from the freaking towels. Shouldn't be blocking you anyway. Oh, oh. Come on. There we go. Oh, I got them all. Arrgh. You made a little girl cry. I earned 3 Reptar bars. Well, that's all well and good that I got Reptar bars, but I needed a puzzle piece, not Reptar bars. What's the bars even do? I don't think this has even told me yet. Oh, hi, Simba. Okay. Maybe they're extra lives or something. I don't know. I ain't going back down there. Alright. What about... Wait. I thought I just saw something. Maybe not. I'm stuck. Oh, I did.
Popcorn.
Yeah, but I can't go there yet. Up we go. This child runs sporadically. Like, it's kind of creepy, really. Something you see in a horror game. Aha, Angelica. 7 voyages. Okay. Well, we got 9 more to find because that other one didn't count. So we got 2 hard ones that we know the location of. Where are the other ones? Like the easy ones. You think those would be easiest to find, but
This is my
no.
mommy and daddy's room.
Also hard. Alright, well we got 3 that we know are hard. God. No wait, I'm still in the closet. Holy moly. Come on, Tommy. Wait, what about in here? There we go.
You babies are gonna be in my circus. Yay, a circus! I don't know, Angelica. I don't like circuses. All right, everybody, there's not gonna be any circus because Chucky doesn't want us to have one. But circuses is fun, Chucky. Don't you want us to have any fun, Chucky? Angelica, I changed my mind. I want to be at the circus.
I bet you she makes him a clown.
And now, in the center ring, Tommy Pickles will make his ferocious lion jump through a bunch of burning hula hoops.
Ring 1. Guide Spike over hurdles by pressing X. Collect 12 bones before the time runs out to make Angelica happy enough to allow you to move on to Ring 2. Look at how it starts with no, like, go or anything. Wow, this is fun. I totally see the medium difficulty here. Is it just gonna stop when I get the 12 or what?
And now for our next act, we'll
Okay. Ring 2. Fill in a little racer tricycle around the path and up the ramp by pressing X to jump from the last red board to land safely in the net. If Angelica doesn't think you're close enough to the center, then you have to try again.
This is neat. Uh-oh, here we go again. Boy, I'm gonna do some napping today.
How do I go faster?
Thank you.
That it?
And now, Ring Monster Angelica's baby circus is proud to present Chucky, the human candy ball. And now, Chucky, the human candy ball. Get out here, Chucky. I forgot what to do. Just sit there and wait for your cue.
Oh dear.
With my assistant, Chucky, the human candy ball will be launched from this platform to a safe landing in the amazing pile of leaves.
This can only end well.
I'm gonna run!
Ring 3. Chucky has unwillingly become the star of the center ring. Press triangle to start the jump meter. Press triangle a second time when it reaches the smaller left line. Press triangle a third time when the meter moves back down to the smaller right line.
Know what your problem is? You're a baby.
Oh dear.
Look out!
I think I hit it.
Chucky, you're making like the worst show
Nope.
on earth. I've got a bad feeling about this. Look out!
I guess I don't fully understand.
Look out!
There we go.
He really did it! What a showtopper! My circus is a complete success. I get to be a human candy ball next. I do, Lillian! You shoot me to be...
Heh.
I've gotta stop working with babies.
Yay, we got another puzzle piece. There we go. Bonus level, no more cookies. Does that give me a puzzle piece too? I think this is an excellent kids game, adult game, not so much.
Give me all your cookies. No, Angelica. My mommy made them for us to eat. Hey, give me those.
Angelica got sick eating too many cookies. Eat all the cookies before she can get any more. Run away from her and press triangle to throw the box to the baby with the arrow above his or her head. Press circle to eat the cookies while standing still. I can't see it. I can't see. I don't understand what happened. Like, why did it drop to the floor instead of going to well, actually I think it was Phil.
We did our bestest.
Oh, I earned another puzzle piece. That sound is annoying. So you need the Reptar bars for that, huh?
Over here!
mean, it's not like this is hard, but it's kind of boring. Yay! I got 3 more Reptar bars. So I wonder if that means I have to redo that level that I just did to go and get the Reptar bar that I think was on the center. I thought I saw something there, but I thought it was a bone at the time, and I'm not so sure. Alright, well anyway, I've got 3 of them now. So if I find another hard one, which one was in the kitchen? Nope, need more puzzle pieces. So still can't do the last 3. What about outside? Oh, I can open the door. Okay.
It's fun playing outside.
I'm not seeing anything. I see Spike. Reptar bar. Where am I? Can't see. Okay, maybe I need like the ball. Wait, what's this?
Bubbles!
Nope, can't do anything with the bubbles. He said something, so I thought maybe it would work, but no, nothing. What's that? Oh, it's a ball. Spike! Spike!
Go get it, boy. Come on, Spike. Good boy.
The fact that I can actually play ball with Spike is surprising, honestly. Alright, what if I chuck it this way? Go get it. Am I supposed to do something with this?
Go get it, boy.
No? Well, I tried.
Fetch. Good boy.
Alright, so it's not that. Okay, so we're in the upper hallway now. There's the cookie race. It's apparently an easy one, but is this the same thing I just did? Is the question. Because it's not a bonus level this time, so maybe it's not the same thing? And I haven't found any easy stages that were like puzzle piece stages.
They're my cookies now. It's empty. But someone's baking more. And if you think you're getting any, forget it. Just try and beat me to the kitchen.
Then again, the Reptar bars give you a puzzle piece, so maybe I do need to do these little ones. Race Angelica down to the kitchen. Win the race and get the cookies. Watch out for areas that are blocked off. Beat Angelica to the finish line while collecting the 5 cookies to earn bonus Reptar bars.
Can't you go any faster than that? Beat ya! Cookies, cookies, cookies.
Oh, we gotta go out. It's too fast. Not like I can go any faster. I missed a cookie, but got 2 Reptar bars. I don't know if that counted or not. I'm going to do it one more time and see what happens. I couldn't do it. I was like literally touching her when we went through the thing. But getting that last cookie, I couldn't do it. I couldn't speed up enough. I was pushing her out of the way throughout that whole race. So I don't know. It's supposed to be easy, but oh well. Alright, so that's a new room there that we've tried. How about this room?
That's my room.
Oh, I see a Reptar bar. Oh, can't do anything with that. No. Let there be light. So we got a new level.
Let Mommy turn on your nightlight, sweetie.
That'll keep those shadow monsters away, champ.
Still, you're going to frighten him.
This new invention is going to put Pickles toys on the map.
Let there be light. I'm assuming we gotta get Reptar things. Keyword assuming.
I wonder where all the light went. I know. It's probably in the refrigerator. It's always hiding in there. I gotta go let it out.
Tommy needs to get to the light out of the refrigerator. Help him find the kitchen safely. Press triangle to shine his flashlight on the shadow monsters. Collect batteries to recharge the flashlight. Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna find the kitchen if it's the first thing I do.
If it's the first thing I do, huh?
Take that.
Looking for Reptar bars.
That'll keep those shadow monsters away.
I think I'm out of battery. Reptar bar. Can't see.
Somebody must have moved the kitchen.
Where do I get batteries? No Reptar bars here. Yeah, I don't think this is the same game as when I was a kid. I remember it looking a lot different. I mean, this was not bad, though. I would have liked this one as a kid, I'm sure. I don't mind it now, even. It's not, you know, astounding or anything special. There we go. That's another Reptar bar. But, I mean, if I were to rank this one based on kids' games, which you really should if you're going to rank this game, I would probably give this a 4 out of 5, maybe even a 5 out of 5. The only real problem is the camera angle is atrocious. So it's got really bad camera angles. Oh, that's a kitchen. I don't want to go there yet. It's not the easiest to control. The mini games that are in it are really easy. Somewhat annoying in some spots, but it's not that bad. I'm not seeing any more Reptar bars. I've gone all the way around. Oh, no Reptar bars in there. How do I...
I'm too little to open it by myself, but I got to get the light out. Wait, I got an idea. Spike can help me let the light out. Now all I got to do is
Search the house and backyard for Spike. Press triangle to get him to help. Beware of the shadow monsters. Don't forget your flashlight. Oh my god, there was one there that whole time. Kind of seems like they replaced the ones that were there during the day.
What am I thinking? I can't whistle.
They're hurting me. Through the door. But I can't go through the door. What sense does...
Spiky.
Well, this doesn't make any sense. Well, there we go. Doesn't matter now, I guess. I feel like these shadow monsters are coming back. Whoa, where'd you come from?
Spiky.
I can't open the door. How am I supposed to search the backyard if I can't open the backyard door? This isn't making a lot of sense.
Spike, here, boy.
I don't get it. Do I gotta go through the front door? Nope.
Where did my little doggy go?
Where indeed? It's very much annoying that I cannot get outside. Nope. Maybe I'm not meant to go outside right off the bat.
Spiky. Spike!
There we go. It just didn't want to go. The controls for it do not work very well. My word, this camera. I am never going to get used to this camera. Ooh, Reptar bar. Alright. No Spike out here. But I did get a Reptar bar.
Spiky.
Alright, if he's not out here, he must be upstairs. I think the stairs were, yeah. Hurry! The ghost is coming! No? Nothing? I shouldn't even be down as far as I am on health. Where are my parents? I need another battery.
Spiky.
Another Reptar bar. Jeez, I'm Tommy.
Fix the fuse, Steve.
You light up my life, honey.
That was corny. I got a puzzle piece. That took forever. Alright, there are 3, 6. There's 7 more to go. Mirrorland. At least we know where 3 of them are. Just gotta figure out how to get the other 4. The heck?
Everything's downside up. I must be in Mirrorland. I got to get up to the mirror so I can go through it and get back to Norman.
What?
How did Spike toss balloons upside down from his side? Find the 6 purple question boxes scattered around the house and press triangle to release the balloons. Collect all the scattered balloons before the timer runs out to earn a Reptar balloon of that color. Earn all 6 to get to the mirror and get back to the floor.
I got to get up to that mirror, or is it down?
I don't get it. There we go.
Hey, it worked!
This is challenging.
I never thought it'd be hard to get on the floor.
Dang it. The hit detection sucks.
I don't think I like it here.
Why is that not picking it up? There we go. My word. Nope. Come on. Let's try this way. This is so weird. I like it though. Like, this is not something I would have expected to see. You know, the Rugrats home upside down. Now, is this supposed to be like he's playing or something? Or is this like trying to be legitimate? Jeez. I don't remember this episode, I can tell you that. There are a lot of these ones. Yay! Alright. That means there's only 3 levels that we gotta find. Okay, I'm not sure if I got everything or not. Looks like I did. So hard to see. There we go. Well, that's 2 down, 4 to go. I don't know where I am. Oh, I was already in here. Alright, I think we need to go up now, maybe? There's one. There's not really a whole lot for me to say about this game overall, but I can't really find anything wrong with this game per se, aside from the camera, because the camera is a killer. But it doesn't really mean I have anything I can say positive about it, like, consistently. It's not a bad game. This is something that you could play even as an adult if you wanted to waste some time. If you had a couple of spare minutes or a day that you want to go and play a game like this, just to say that you've played it and beat it, then this wouldn't be a bad game. It's at least doable. It's playable. It's a game. It's going to be a little bit annoying in certain situations, but it's not, you know, a bad game. For what it is, it's a pretty good game. All things considered. But again, it's meant for kids, so you can't really harp on it too much. Except for the camera, like I said, because... This must be one of the PlayStation games that came out first, I would have to assume. Because it uses the D-pad and you can't use the sticks. Okay, I'm not having much luck finding any more balloons. Reptar bar. I have no idea how many more Reptar bars I need. Oh, a box. How did I miss that? Oh, because it's in the bathroom menu yet. Like, things like this, it's not hard, it's just kind of tedious. Something for a kid, sure, but I don't know. I like collecting games, but this is kind of repetitive. Alright, we need one more balloon. I haven't been to the basement yet. There's another Reptar bar. I would assume that's the last Reptar bar. I gotta tell you, it kind of hurts my thumb a little bit trying to keep this kid on track, because you have to consistently wiggle this kid all over the dang place. I might have my son try this, see if he likes it or not.
It worked! I'm back!
Wow, that gave me a puzzle piece. Alright, so that means there's a maximum of 2 levels to find, because we already know where 3 of them are. Maybe we can start those other ones now. I think this is going to be a one and done game. Like, I'm kind of feeling the tediousness to the point where I kind of want to stop and do a second episode, but I'm so close.
This is my mommy and daddy's room.
Because these are just so short that I really don't want to just stop.
Tommy and Chucky to the store.
I wonder if we're going to get a new toy.
Wow, isn't this place terrific?
The Toy Palace is closing in 5 minutes. Please take your final purchases to the front of the store.
Sorry, kids. Looks like we have to... Hey, the Wee Willie Warp Time Translator.
This is the bestest place ever. I wish we never had to leave. Maybe we don't. Here we go again.
Oh, the cold fusion reactor's not even included. Let's go, kids.
What is on the side? Is that his mouth coming through his cheek?
Thank you for shopping, Toy Palace.
Tommy? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Be brave and work your way through the darkened store to find Tommy. Watch where you walk. Getting too close to certain toys will frighten Chucky. Pass safely through the clown area to meet up with Tommy. Oh, he hates clowns. Alright.
Hey, I'm just scared to get around here.
Oh, I found a way to snap forward. That's going to make life so much easier.
Hey, I'm just scared to get around here.
Okay, if I go this way... I think I remember this episode. Sorry, Chucky, but we need that. No, why are you going backwards? No, what are you doing? Dang it, Chucky! Alright, we go away from that clown with the Reptar bar.
Hey, I'm just scared to get around here.
Reptar bar. I wasn't even near that one.
Hey, I'm just scared to get around here.
Why do the toys scare Chucky so much?
Hey, I'm just scared to get around here.
What the
I
hell?
don't like this.
Neither do I. That sounds horrifying. Oh, dear. Run, Chucky, run!
Never work.
Anybody would have been scared of that clown.
Oh no, they got me.
Where am I supposed to go?
That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Did that just hurt me? Oh, so it was worth it.
Look at all this stuff.
The fact that you have to get hurt in order to check these boxes is really rather annoying. Can I not climb that? It looks climbable.
This'll never work.
Where am I going?
Oh no, they got me.
Okay, so only one of those boxes actually had anything in it. The rest just hurt me for no reason.
Look at all this stuff.
Ah, crud. Where am I supposed to go?
Look at all this stuff.
Not gonna lie, I'm a bit lost. Cookie.
Hey, I'm just scared to get around here.
What's with my hands?
Ah! Chucky, it's me. Oh, Tommy, I'm so glad to see you. There was clouds and robots, but now everything's okay. Reptar can save us, but he's asleep. We got to climb up there and push that button to wake him up.
I definitely remember this episode. Collect the Reptar boxes and place them on the stairs in the Reptar room in order to climb up to the switch and turn on Reptar. The boxes are hidden all over so be sure to look high and low. Press circle to pick up the box and circle again when you have placed it in the right place on the stairs. Watch out for Thorg.
It's Reptar, the meanest, greenest dinosaur around.
Are these the boxes? No? Can I climb it?
Got to be some way out of here. Reptar will save us.
Must be these. Alright, so, okay.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Boxes really are everywhere. Okay, I can't even get that one.
Careful, Dobby.
Reptar bar. See a Reptar bar over there, too.
Got to be
Holy
some way
jump.
out of here.
I didn't realize Tommy could jump that far. What happened there?
Look at all the toys.
Another Reptar bar. This whole layout changed.
Dobby. Look at all the toys.
Why can't I get up there?
There's nothing to be scared of. Look at all the toys.
I'm assuming making noise calls Thorg. Why does that keep hurting me? I'm barely falling at all. Jeez, I'm kid.
Careful, Dobby.
Oh wow, I jumped like right over all of that. There we go.
Ow!
I feel like the music's getting faster.
Look at all the toys. Reptar will save us.
Alright. I'm thinking if I put this one here for now. I think I can jump this. Yeah.
Reptar will save us.
I'm thinking I need to use these boxes to get these other boxes.
There's nothing to be scared of.
Go on. Move, Tommy, move.
Look at all the toys.
Okay, I've already got that one.
Look at all the toys.
I need this one. I don't even think that was the one I was missing. Like,
Ow!
there was a very specific one that I couldn't get to. Was it this one?
Ow!
Don't even know.
Reptar will save us.
Let's try.
Ow!
There we go.
Ow!
I don't know. I can't find the one that I couldn't climb before. Well, that didn't
Look
work.
at all the toys.
Must you say that so much?
Look at all the toys.
Oh my word. I just want to... Oh my word. Alright, I want to go and take a quick look
Look at all the toys.
at where he was.
Look at all the toys.
Okay, so if I go to Thorg, I just need to be able to see where I'm
Reptar
going.
will save us.
Nope. I just want to see if he has any things in here.
Look at all the toys.
I don't see any, though.
Look at all the toys.
Alright, let's go build the wall.
Reptar will save us.
Okay, got the first one placed back. Got a whole bunch of these things all over the place now, so... shouldn't be too awful hard.
Reptar will save us. Ow!
I don't know why you keep saying ow. Oh my word. The camera keeps doing that. Like, I'll be pressing straight, but the camera will try to
Look at
switch,
all this stuff.
and then it'll circle me around. Alright, so how many more do I need?
Careful, Dobby.
At least one more. But that's not close enough because I fell through. There. I think I had another one over here. Yep.
Got to be some way out of here.
Oh, there's two more.
Reptar will save us.
Oh, I see. I can't get up there, can I?
Dobby.
Okay. Looks like I'm going to need all the boxes. This sucks.
Ow!
I keep getting, like, stuck inside the walls.
gonna be.
I think I got everything.
Halt, I am Reptar. Halt, I am Reptar.
Get him, Reptar!
What kind of voice is that?
Terrible! I get lost! Yay!
Tommy, Chucky, where were you? I'm so glad to see you again. I had to bribe a security guard to let me in here. Lucky I had those donuts.
Yay, got a puzzle piece. Alright, 4 more to go. And I know 2 levels of which I can go to. That one was listed as hard. It wasn't really hard. Some of it was kind of annoying to try and navigate because of the camera, but it wasn't really hard. Alright. Where's my next task? What the? Oh, I'm in a closet.
This is my mommy and daddy's room.
No, I already did that one. I already did that one. Oh my word. Child! Just go where I tell you to go.
It's my room.
Did I do one here? Oh yeah, the nightlight one.
This is Grandpa's room.
I don't think I've been in here yet. Visitors from outer space.
Good job. I've been looking for this. Now I can see if my paper is scooped the news again.
Come on, Pop, that's not news. Those tabloids make all that up.
They tell the truth. Your real news doesn't dare. See, right here. A whole family taken by aliens from outer space. They fly around in the middle of the night and suck you right out of bed. Whoop, up to the mothership.
Come on, champ. Time for bed. Good night, champ. Sleep tight.
But it's still daytime. Visitors from outer space, space. There's been a lot of alien talk going on lately.
What are you guys doing here? I don't know, Tommy. I don't know. One minute I'm lying in my crib, and then the next thing I know, I'm in this weird playpen. We must have got taken by aliens from outside space. Anything but that. I escaped with this alien remote control I found, but it's only for grown-ups like me. Angelica, you got to get us out of here. All right, keep your diaper on, but after this, you're on your own.
I remember this too.
Don't let them get away.
I remember this episode. Guide Angelica through the alien spaceship to a shuttlecraft so that she can escape. Zap the TV robots by pressing triangle. Collect batteries to recharge the remote. Search for the elevator that will lead to your escape. Okay.
I'm busting out of here.
There's another one of these, huh? I require Reptar bars. Reptar man.
Babies are up too.
There's a cookie. I don't need a cookie though. What I need is a Reptar bar. Yeah, I got a Reptar bar.
There's gotta be some way out of here.
Oh wow. Puh, I didn't even know that was there.
Stranger infection.
I only went there because the last one had it. I find it weird they actually did that twice. See how this game's gonna do things now. Oh! I didn't search for Reptar bars. I didn't mean to go in the elevator yet. Why can't I hit this thing? Hey, Reptar bar. Jeez.
I gotta bust out of here.
There's people in here.
Over here, Earthling. What's your name, kid?
You talking to me? I'm not supposed to talk to strangers, especially fish.
I'm Sablio Festivus, but my friends call me George. I'm from the planet Neptuna.
That figures.
Look, kid, I'll help you get out of here if you release me. Otherwise, I'm on the menu for tomorrow night's alien dinner.
All right, but no fishy stuff.
There she is. Get her.
Turn off the gravity. Just swim. You're on your own, kid.
Thanks a lot, fish face.
Hmm. Float through the twisting air ducts to make your way to the alien garage and escape. X floats higher, Circus floats lower. Well, this is interesting. Nope, can't go through there. There's a lot of heads. This looks more like Futurama. Why can't I get that? There we go.
Hey, this is almost fun.
Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Don't want to miss those Reptar bars. Oh boy, which way do I go? There's so many paths. Reptar bar. My stomach is grumbling for some hungry food Reptar bars. Nah, but seriously, my stomach is grumbling. I'm hungry. Alright, well, let's go down here and see if we can find anything.
Cool.
What's that? Huh. Oh, Reptar bar. Sweet! Alright, oh, there you are. Alright, I only know of 2 more levels. Wait, do I know of 2 more? Yes, I do, because I didn't do them. So I know of 2 more levels. And there's only one there that wouldn't have a puzzle piece then. We're gonna get almost everything all in the first go.
Hey, look at me go.
Alright, so that went back. I wonder what this does. Oh, found the garage. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot this gave me a puzzle piece too, which means the only puzzle pieces remaining would be the last 2 levels. Unless they don't give you one. Oh, bonus level, touchdown Tommy. Because there's still the kitchen level. I was pretty sure there was a second one. Yeah, Cynthia. Right?
You sure you'll be alright with the kids?
Of course. You and Betty go enjoy yourselves.
Well, alright. We'll be back in a couple of hours.
Yes! Yes!
Now you kids play nice and stay out of trouble while we enjoy the Ultra Bowl.
Fixed up something special for you.
Ooh, chocolate milk.
Bottles are for babies. Wow, chocolate milk. Chocolate milk. Chocolate milk? But that's for grown-ups like me. No, it's not. Give me that.
Angelica wants to take Tommy's chocolate milk. Drink all the milk before Angelica can get any for herself. Run away from her and press triangle to throw the bottle to the baby with the arrow above his or her head. Press circle to drink it while standing still. That was another one of these. Where am I?
Over here. Roll it. Watch the bottle. Over here.
It's a sack. He's down.
It's like every time Tommy drinks them, he goes even faster.
Big Bubba Nagurski breaks through.
Angelica Pickles, what is this mess? Who was watching her?
Uh-oh.
Let's clean you up.
Tisk, tisk, Angelica. Tisk, tisk. Oh, we got 3 more Reptar bars. Woo! Alright, let's go and find the popcorn stage, because I don't really remember where the other one is. I think I needed to find Cynthia, but I don't fully remember. Oh, I'm already down here, too. To the popcorn.
We're out of fudgy doodling bars.
That's the 5th box this week.
Oh, go ahead. Deny me my fudgy dingling bars. The one real pleasure left me in my twilight years.
If you want them so bad, why don't you do the shopping once in a while?
Fine. Come on, Scout.
Incident on aisle 7. Maybe this is the last level and it gives me the last of the things. I don't think so, though.
Reptar?
Reptar cereal, huh? What'll they think of next? Now let's go get some fudgy dingling bars.
How? What? I phased! I phased through the cart!
Find that Reptar cereal.
Like how that said squish. Work your way to the back of the grocery store to help Tommy find the Reptar cereal. Reptar posters will help you find your way. Press square while walking to pass safely over slippery areas. Oh dear. Carefully hop from one fruit or vegetable bin to another to jump over the crates into the bakery. What?
Larry, Steve, clean up on aisle 7. I need one of you.
Why is everything flying? Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Can I just, like, jump? No. Reptar bar. Alright. I require Reptar bars.
Steve, clean up in the produce department.
Found Reptar balloons.
Hey, a toy. Whee!
That I didn't expect.
Look out. Yay!
Oh. Watch out for Larry and Steve. Keep them away by pressing triangle to toss pies and the left and right buttons to aim Tommy.
You get him.
Ouch.
No way, man.
Wahoo!
Watch it. Ouch. Larry, clean up on aisle 7.
Your turn, dude.
No way.
Hey, man, I cleaned up the sodas.
Well, I just mopped up the baby powder.
Forget you.
Forget you too, man.
Hey, it worked.
I feel like I've seen this too. Watch out for pinchy things. Lobsters on the loose. Unopened cans may be used to tame wild lobsters, but open cans will make Tommy cry. Press circle to pick up cans and triangle to throw them at the lobsters. Get around the lobsters and make your way to the soapy area. Okay then. Any more Reptar bars? Wish there was a way I could, like, look around. Okay, maybe if I climb back up here. Hey, look, Reptar bar. Funny thing is, I was climbing up here simply so I could take a look around here. But I don't see anything. Alright, next area.
Lobsters! Looks like they had an avalanche. Pinchy things!
It ain't working.
Did I do that?
Yes, Tommy. Yes, you did. Wait, did I just go through a whole nother area?
I'm feeling kind of jumpy.
I would love to actually be able to look around, see if I miss any Reptar bars, but I don't have enough health to play around with.
I'm gonna make it! If I don't fall down.
I feel like these would only be here if there were actual Reptar bars. Maybe not. Well, I wasted health, I guess. I landed on eggs.
And me without my bottle.
Did that just hurt me? I died. I finally died. Oh. Didn't tame anything. It's all a lie. A big fat lie. Well, I don't see any Reptar thingies, so. Oh, Reptar bar. Oh, look at that. It's a good thing I died after all.
Larry, Steve, clean up in the seafood department. Lobsters on the loose.
Alright. Just gotta make it back through all this again. Come on, you. Get up there. Ugh. Jeez, well, that sucked.
I think this milk's gone bad.
There we go. Man, this is hard. Oh, I'm caught in the doors. I'm caught in the doors.
Larry, clean up in the dairy
I
department.
got cookies.
I got to find that Reptar cereal.
To get to the Reptar cereal, Tommy first needs to get past the boss lobster and his bullies to throw the switch. Press circle to pick up cans and press triangle to throw them at the lobsters. Toss a can at the blue boss lobster to stun him and give you time to climb up to the switch.
You mean old lobsters aren't gonna stop me. Take that.
This does not work very well. Oh my god, I finally killed one.
Help! Help!
It's so hard to hit him.
It's like bowling for lobsters.
There. It didn't work.
That'll show you.
No, I can't do that.
Help!
How do I get him?
Help!
I said to just throw these at him and it would stun him. But I ain't doing it.
Help!
There. It wasn't working. Heh.
Yay! Reptar. Whee!
$6.15. How'd you get down there, Scott? Well, never mind that. Let's go.
You didn't pick up the thing. Alright. One more piece to get. It's been a long frickin' thing here. But I'm not entirely bored, though. I do kind of wish it was a little bit shorter. Simply because there's no save feature. But, you know, it's really not that bad. Alright, now I just gotta remember where that last one was. I'm pretty sure it was upstairs.
Popcorn.
Okay, I know it's not that one. It must be upstairs. Up, and away! Wow. This takes a while. Check each room. This one.
Look, Chucky, I found a captain for our boat. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't play with Angelica's toys. We just need her for a little while. Come on. Oh, Cynthia! Cynthia! Where's my Cynthia? Oh, I'm not telling Angelica we lost Cynthia. No way. Maybe she won't even notice. Ah! All right, which one of you babies took Cynthia? We both did. It's our boat. We needed a captain for our boat. So we borrowed Cynthia. And then the water went really fast. If I don't get Cynthia back, I'll turn you babies into applesauce. Find Cynthia!
Okay then. I do like that they use the exact voices from the shows, too. Because that is something that most games that go for TV shows and movies don't do. They might get one or two, but typically the main cast is somebody completely different, and you could tell right off the bat. Why is it in the sewer? Search the sewers for Angelica's missing doll, Cynthia, but watch out for those rats. Use floating boxes and rafts to stay out of the icky brown water. It will make Spike as sick as a dog. Eating crunchy bones will keep Spike healthy and strong. Okay. Alright, well, there's a lot of gates. Why does that hurt him? I don't know if those top things would hurt me or not. I don't see anything that way. Are you serious right now? Pulling some dirty tricks on me on this one. Reptar bar. I wonder what happens if I get all the Reptar bars before I finish the level. Like, say I got whatever it was, like 13 or so Reptar bars and got a puzzle piece from it. Then what? Trash. I can't see. Oh, come on, that wasn't even fair. Okay. Am I supposed to go that way? Well, that didn't work. Bone! Wait, is there a Reptar bar over this way? My word, I cannot get him to... No! Well, there was a Reptar bar at least. I don't know if I need those anymore because of the situation I'm in now, but... Okay. That actually worked. Let's try and make this worth it. There we go. Rat over there. Bone over there. Full health. Reptar bar. Alright. Well, one more Reptar bar and it'll answer my question. Don't know if there's one there or not. Nope. Come on. There we go. I would imagine it would not give you all the puzzle pieces before you finish the last level. Probably like a bonus or something. A lot of toxic waste. You know, they put a lot into this level, but at the same time, it's more like a maze of annoyance. Oh, look, another one. Okay, now anybody that's played Animal Crossing, can you tell me that you don't hear Animal Crossing and Donkey Kong 64? I hear both those things. Cynthia, where the hell are you? This camera's not working with me here. And Spike does not move the way that he should. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm just trying to turn around. Spike is so hard to control. Time's running out. Race around the garbage dump and find Cynthia before the counter runs out. Easier said than done, considering I have to use Spike. Oop. Yeah, 14. Don't know what that does. Oh, Oh my god, I'm stuck. Jeez. This is freaking ridiculous. I got a puzzle piece. But how? I finished the puzzle. You did it! You found all the Reptar puzzle pieces. But I didn't finish the last level. Reptar solo? Or is that Zolo? But I didn't finish the last level. I never found Cynthia. What?
Hey, you found all your puzzle pieces. Good job, kids.
But now it's time to go night-night. You've all had a very busy day today.
Sleep tight.
His head's going through the crib.
Reptar.
Having some graphical issues. Stomp through the city to reach Reptar's goal, City Hall. Run into buildings to knock them down. Press triangle to chomp, circle to breathe fire, press X for a rumble jump. Now this I remember.
Reporting live from NSPC News. Reptar is ravaging the city. Never in my entire career as a reporter have I seen such destruction. Of course, I only started yesterday.
So,
Citizens are advised to stay home, lock their doors, and keep away from giant fire-breathing monsters.
this is very interesting. Like, I don't understand this at all.
Prepare for giant fire-breathing dinosaur attack. We'll show you how tonight at 10.
Like, it reminds me of the one I was talking about. Like I said, I remember it, but I guess I don't fully remember it. Because I remember doing this in between multiple stages.
Tonight at 10.
And on top of that, it was a top-down view. This is a you're behind him view.
Anti-giant lizard attack defense system. Never gain support. Nostrum Roth Insurance will have people standing by 24 hours to answer any claims, unless you want money.
So, if Reptar destroys everything, then how's Reptar the good guy?
If you see Reptar, all citizens are advised to run like crazy.
So what's my actual goal here, I wonder? Do I have a goal? He doesn't seem to do much. It seems like the things that need to get destroyed just get destroyed by walking into them. I don't know how to win this.
This green giant is not very jolly.
The Jolly Green Giant. How do you know I'm not jolly? Maybe I'm having a grand old time.
With an increasing chance of falling buildings later in the day.
I don't get it. Some things can be destroyed, other things can't be destroyed.
Involving 200 cars and a giant reptilian monster. You'll want to steer clear of that one.
Where am I even going? Wish I knew what my goal was. Or do I literally just have to destroy everything? I must be going somewhere. Reptar, where are you trying to go? There's nothing else here. Where am I going? I don't understand what I'm trying to do. I think this is literally just it. No credits, no nothing. Maybe I'm supposed to stand back when I breathe fire? No? Huh. It's not doing anything. Unless I found some more buildings I can destroy.
The building has been reduced to rubble. Thank goodness everyone was at lunch.
Okay, well that didn't get me very far. I don't think there's anything left to destroy. I guess there's a little bit. My game's slowing down. Wow, this is fun. Oh my god, there's a save. I could have saved this whole time. Okay, well, I really don't know what to do from this point, and I really don't want to walk around smashing the buildings and stuff, because it's really not doing anything for me. So, I think I'm going to consider this game beat. I might look more into it just to make sure it's actually been beaten, because there's certain buildings that, I'm not destroying, or, I mean, maybe there's something I missed. I'm really not sure. So, I'll probably look into it, but I'm going to consider this as the full game. And, yeah. It's not the Rugrats I was looking for, unfortunately, so I'll have to keep looking and see. I know there's some on the N64, but those ones are not very good, to be honest, the ones that I played. But, I know the one... Hey, look, I finally destroyed it. I know the one that I'm looking for is, on the PlayStation. I honestly thought it was going to be this one. So I'm very much surprised that it was not. Okay, so I was wrong. That was not the end of the game. I looked it up, and I was literally, like, all I had to do was jump down here.
Citizens are advised advised to stay
I was that close.
and keep away from giant fire-breathing monsters.
So I just had to go redo this whole thing again, because even though I saved, it put me back out. So I had to do it again. My controller's all busted up. It's starting to hurt.
Are you prepared for giant fire-breathing dinosaur attack? We'll show you how tonight at 10.
So yeah, we just had to come down this way. I missed it by 1 turn. I thought it linked around so I didn't go down. That is bizarre. Why is this a thing? How long does this go on for? By the way, due to this, I was able to check the time. I'm almost at 2 hours. I was wondering why my legs were getting tired. It's past midnight already. Does this end? Okay, it does. And there you have it, everybody. Rugrats, the search for Reptar. I didn't even have to do all that many cuts. I mean, I'm going to have to edit this onto the original video now. It's only been a couple minutes. I looked it up right after I ended. But, yeah. This was a lot longer than I expected. This was almost 2 hours of gameplay. Very minuscule stuff like loading into the game is probably like 20 seconds. So, yeah. Not a bad game, though. Especially for kids. I would say this is a 5 out of 5 for kids. Yeah, the camera will be really annoying, but kids aren't going to know the difference all that much. Not sure what age group I put it at, maybe 5 to 10. And that's saying your 5-year-old's already experienced with video games, because this would not be for a beginner. Not at all. You know what? Let's change it. Make it 7 to 10. A very, very bored teenager. But again, I didn't mind this game. Even as an adult, this was an okay game. It was a game. Something to waste some time. Something that, if you have kids, you could play with them and not be bored. Maybe a little frustrated in certain parts because of the stupid camera. But aside from that, it's not bad. I would give this a 5 out of 5 for kids and a 4.8 for adults. Just because of the camera. Although I do find it kind of annoying that they booted me out of the very last level when I was almost done. Could have let me at least finish. How long does this go on for? I already saw special thanks, but it's still going. I really hope that they don't copyright me for this music. We did it for the children. See, kids game. And they did a good job at it, too. This is probably the best Rugrats game I've played so far. Like I said, the ones on N64, oof. They were bad. They were really bad. I don't think anything happens at this point, but I'll leave it going just to make sure.
Where's my Reptar puzzle?
We already know where your Reptar puzzle is. Alright, so I guess that means we're done. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like, subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next episode. Bye!